Chief Meteorologist Tim Deegan with the latest.
So nice to say a tropical storm. Although if you think about it, it wasn't a hurricane that long. It certainly wasn't a major hurricane. Remember, did not become a major hurricane. That is a Category 3 until late yesterday. And then briefly became a 4 just before making landfall. Technically dropped down to a 3. But now this is what we have. What do they say? A picture is worth a whole bunch of words. Well, we talk about how symmetry defines a hurricane. If you were with us last night, you saw the system becoming very symmetrical, and sure enough, it became a Category 3 and more. Well, not too much symmetry here, and sure enough, a tropical storm. In fact, the intense colors indicate where the intense rains are, and that's pretty much moving out of the first coast as well. So there are the numbers and the motion, and for a tropical cyclone, that's moving pretty quickly at 21 miles per hour. For those of you who have travel plans, although it's a tropical storm, it's just 5 miles per hour weaker than what the forecast was. So still, if you have plans to go up I-95, and if you don't have to do it tonight, I would wait, because this is going to move pretty quickly. So notice that although it's going to go along the coast of South Carolina, Hilton Head, Charleston, Myrtle Beach, that by late tomorrow, it's going to be heading offshore and away. Now, there have been many of you wondering for the last several days, could it possibly hook back toward the first coast? It's a possibility. We've seen hurricanes do that before, if not necessarily back to the first coast, back to some part of the southeast or some other land areas. But some of the best models that have come in late this afternoon, or some of the best models that look long range, are indicating that this will eventually be picked up by what we call an upper level trough, and it will be pulled away. By the way, do you see what that is right there? That's Franklin. Franklin is on the move again. We're still checking the record books, but I personally can't remember the last time we had 2 major hurricanes, so Category 3 or more, within 1,000 miles of each other, while one of them was impacting the United States. Well, check it out. At the very least, I feel pretty safe to say it's been a long time. But this should be history as well within about a day. Our job is to talk about what is to come. We're going to do that for you in just a few moments.